Ouch. Fudge sickles. That's a that's a spicy stabbiness. I don't know if anybody's still here, but thank you if you are. I think I didn't fix it. It was working for a second. Angry. Why? Why is it streaming so bad? Angus, it makes me really sad. I just reset everything, but then I also tried to move a cabinet, and I think I hurt myself. There is a stabbing in my lower back that is not good. When I sat down, I was like, "That's something." God, it hurts so bad. I am used to pain and putting up with pain all the time. Josh, why? Why are you driving to Ohio? Why do you like Ohio so much? Why do you keep going to Ohio? Just have your mail delivered to New York. And then you're going to drive all the way back? Is Buc-ee's anywhere near where you're going? Are you going near a Buc-ee's, Josh? Can I pay you to go to Buc-ee's? Can I hire you to go to Buc-ee's for me? I imagine you'll be closer than I am to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's! I love Buc-ee's so much. I have a Buc-ee's jug of water in my hand right now. Let me tell you, I wasn't expecting Buc-ee's to be the life-changing thing that it was for me. But if you've never been to a Buc-ee's, I don't even know how to explain it as a super gas station that has a wall of jerky that you can just test all the jerky you want. If you're that guy, you're that person. uh, there's a giant. They just chop brisket 24 hours and make brisket sandwiches and all these other crazy meats. And oh my god, it's so delicious. You don't know what Buc-ee's is, Josh? Oh my god. I'm telling you right now what it is. It is the greatest place on earth. I know there's two of them, at least. I don't know where they are located in the vicinity of where you are. But let me tell you, Josh, some of the best sandwiches I've ever eaten. Or you can just get meat chopped. You can just get brisket and stuff to take with you. You don't even have to have it on a sandwich or anything. But then they just keep, whenever there's fresh sandwiches, they're just like, fresh brisket on the grill! And then everybody's just like, ah, grabbing sandwiches everywhere. Like, it was the middle of the night, and this place was just bustling. And then it's like if a Cracker Barrel store fucked a Walmart that fucked a gas station, and then they had a baby. Okay, I apologize for my swearing. Hey, my channel does say that I do swear every once in a while. I'm very excited about Buc-ee's is what the problem is. Josh, it's magnificent. They have all these different... There's just like a wall of sauces. Oh my gosh. Hey, Shannibal, what is happening? I have not watched that. Man, I need a Bucky's in my life right now, Shannibal. I'm super sad that I didn't go to PAX. Ugh. If I would have had money, I would have definitely came and did PAX. I just, I love Philly. Everybody is in Philly that I love, and then like I've got there's awesome food. Uh, Food is where it's at. That's how you get me. I love the Reading Market. Damn it. Next year. It's like the 10th anniversary or something. I got an email. It was like, hey, it's the 10th anniversary next year. Make sure you show up. I'm like, okay. Maybe I'll remember to fill out the content creator thing. Even though they sent me a badge for my media badge. So it's not only that I didn't have a badge, I just didn't have, travel and hotels is what gets you. Like, I would go to every convention if that was a feasible thing. Like, I wish I had a disposable income to do such things. I would be all over it. Snow-covered mountain. I don't add my lands yet. My lands are... Because I'm always building decks, and I'm only using cards that I've gone through so far in my decks now. I am trying not to. I don't want to add my lands yet because then I'll have to take them off of here, and I don't feel like doing that. Consuming aberration. I have killed so many people with consuming aberration. I got to kill somebody with Goblin Char Belter the other. Oh, it was Tom. Tom's not here. I know that because Tom was already here for lunch already. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Thanks for dealing with me and my crappy internet issues. Oh my god, I just reset everything. And then I just ripped my back out, which is... Oh my gosh, what did I do? I needed to move this cabinet across the room, and I should have just waited for my partner to come home. But I was like, oh, the internet's not on right now. What am I going to do? I may as well move these things I need to move. Oh my god, yeah, it's super windy. There's a... Well, not only that, there's a winter storm warning, dude. We have a lake effect snow warning. I don't know how far out it'll get. But it is super windy. That's why I have to keep checking for my package every break. I'm waiting for a package to show up because there was... Box Lunch has Magic the Gathering / Avatar The Last Airbender exclusive merchandise. Hey, Box Lunch! Why don't you rep me, man? Nobody wants to rep me. Rep me! What? I don't know what's happening. I shouldn't be allowed on the internet. I should just take... Why do I have so many Thantos the War Weavers? I have a playset of Thanos. Why? I don't like Smokestack, but I like the artwork of this one. Is it not going to come up? Okay. It's a Phyrexia one. But, douchebag. Our mother... Elish Norn. There we go. I was getting there. Getting there with the words eventually. Maybe. Oh my god. I really hurt myself, everybody. That's pretty cool. Do not hurt yourself. Being old is dumb, everybody. I'll survive. This is one of my favorite counter spells. I have stacks of these. I will take them from people whenever they do not want them. Oh, it's only been printed 3 times, huh? I put it on the list once. It's a 1-mana counter spell for commanders. I mean, you can cleave it if you really feel like it, but why? I use it in CEDH. It's very good against, especially if they have very expensive commanders. Or if they have very, very cheap commanders. And they think they can get it out really fast. And they need it for something. It all kind of just depends. Magic is very situational a lot of the times. Explosive getaway. Interesting. 390. You be careful out there driving around, though, Josh. Especially since it is windy. I gotta get you into some Warhammer. You should play some wargaming. Magic's not for you. I'll get you into some Warhammer. Can I interest you in some Warhammer, sir? Uh, I don't know. I love all of my hobbies to death, and I will rep them all day long. Most of them make me pretty happy, so I am always glad to. Sabsunin? Why do I have a extra copy of Sabsunin? That is exciting. Sabasunan, where are you going? You're going somewhere, I can tell you that much. It's just a normal Sabsunan. She's disgusting. Reach, trample, indestructible. And they're like, ah, we'll put this ability on here to slow her down. And she's a 6/6 for 5. Everything about her is stupid. Stupid. She actually... I can't use green in that, can I? Well, I think I'm going to end up making 2 God decks. One is going to be God Experience. But I got to get more avatars stuff to put in there. It's a God of War deck. But I wanted to be gods and experience counters. But I can't use some of the gods, like Sabsunins, and not in the right colors and stuff. So I still want to do a 5-color god deck, just as a kindred deck. The thing is, none of the gods work together, which I guess makes sense. Do gods ever work together? Lumbering World Wagon, wonderful card. It is a very, very good card. So stupid. When it enters, you get go get a land. Whenever it attacks, you go to get a land. Sometimes I don't like decks where I have to go get things all the time. I'm like, I don't want to shuffle my deck all this time. Ugh. I found this sticker. I think it was given to me by the Steel City crew. Hello, I'm really smart, and I'm good at magic. Those are the only 2 things about me. Like, I'm not smart in the way of knowledge of real things. Knowledge of pop culture things, awesome. Magic, video games, movies, TV shows, books, comic books, toys. Anything that's not important, I probably have a lot of knowledge about. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Oh, that's my super spectrum powers. That's right. I love Slippery Bogle. Bogle. I hate. He is a bogle. They are an Irish folktale creature. They are not boggles. I don't remember who said they were, but somebody caused something to happen. So, Iroh is awesome with adventures. uh, Grand Lotus Iroh Adventures. Boom. That is a Joe Kilcar. Has turned me on to that. That was actually the first Grand Lotus deck that I played against was Joe Kilcar's deck. If you don't know who they are a wonderful content creator friend of mine. That yeah, they do games on Wednesday or Tuesday nights. So last night, I didn't get a chance to actually get over there, which I try to get over to people's streams all the time, and I hate that I don't get to. So I do apologize. Like, it's super easy to just like and retweet your friends' stuff or people that you support. I try to. I don't go on a lot of social media for the most part. I do my posts and then that's about it. Like I don't go on there to read things and stuff just because everything is awful and I just get upset. It sucks because there's a lot of really cool stuff going on in like my hobbies and stuff. But like the real world seeps into these things and then makes me sad. I don't want to be sad. I don't need any more reasons to be sad. I don't know. Let's see here. I remember when this used to be a problem commander card back in the day. I mean, it's a fair Staxby's. He's an advisor. He's a Kithkin. Get those Kithkins. We're going to be getting new ones, but I know a lot of people like to wait to see what gets reprinted, but the second everybody finds out what is getting reprinted and what isn't getting reprinted, all the things that didn't get reprinted are going to go crazy price-wise. That happens every Magic set forever. since the beginning of Magic time, as this old crone can tell you. That is what has been happening since the beginning. Equilibrium. I love this artwork. It's fun. It's weird. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do, return target creature to its owner's hand. It's fun because you can just bounce your own creatures back and forth. I'm like, why would you want to do that? And you're like, oh, there's a lot of reasons why you would want to do that. Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid actually can be used as a combo piece to win the Magic. It's an oldie. An oldie, but not a goodie. But it was a Lorwyn back in the day. Boop. Oh, Phyrexian Scriptures. I always forget that this was a... that it's even a card. Phyrexian Scriptures. I want to say there's another one with different artwork, too. +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. That creature becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Just play mono black, black mono or black artifacts. I like it when people play like 5-color mono black. The commander is just there for 5 colors. And they don't even use any other colors. My friend Quinn has a wonderful Assassin's Creed deck that's 5-color assassins, but it's only black. And it's really good. It's a lot of fun. I think I got to play against it first. That was back when the Assassin's Creed came out. I had a preview card for that for Assassin's Creed. I had two preview cards for Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. I've been very lucky, and I appreciate all of your support, everybody, because I wouldn't get to do the things that I've gotten to do without you all. It's much appreciated. I absolutely love Magic, and getting to experience some of the things I've gotten to experience has been amazing. And like, if this is something that you love too, you should definitely give it a try. Doing content creation and going to cons and doing things, getting wrapped up in the magic bug. Because most content creators, we're pretty cool, most of us. We just want to play Magic and make friends, and most of us will, I mean, if you start a stream or something, or a podcast, most of us will always come and do things if we have the time to do it. I say that because occasionally I do not have time, and I know other people get busy too. I like content creation, working, managing a house, family, and things like that, all combined together. Finding time to do things is hard sometimes, and a lot of times you not give up on something, but don't give it the attention that it should get, and yeah, you get in trouble. It just sounds like somebody got in trouble by their family, huh? uh, so it is Thanksgiving tomorrow. I do believe I'm going to my grandma's house tomorrow. My parents are not here. They left and went to Texas. They are with my brother and his family. So this is the first time I've never had holiday with my parents. So it's very weird. It's weird. Raoul would be pretty cool in Azula. It just makes so many copies of things. Don't do it. Don't do it, Amara. Don't hurt everybody. And I like to hurt people. I'm a Grixis princess. I like hurting people. Leave me alone. People like me when I hurt them. I told myself I would be on here until my partner got home. I don't know when she's coming home. Who knows? Who knows? I guess I could ask. I hate that this guy is a zombie cat warrior. I mean, I'm gonna put him in my zombie deck, but I wish he was cats. And 50 minutes, I'm gonna go check on the babies, and I am also gonna see what's going on with my back and take some medicine. Because something has happened in there, and it is not great. Like, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yep, just keep laughing. Just keep laughing. I have improper emotional responses to things. Pain, I laugh at. I don't know. It's dumb. Being crazy is fun, everybody. Mando Mandalorian, you are a handsome boy. We got a new bed that came finally that my partner had ordered while I was gone. And she's like, we're getting a new bed. I'm like, okay. I guess that's what's happening. So, we set up the new bed last week. or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I think it's been 2 weeks. And we've just had the other mattress was just on its side, standing up in the middle of my office doorway, and the cats lay there all day long. There's just cats along this bed, and because they're enjoying it, it's still there. And cats just, yeah, they make a lot of things happen that I kind of wish didn't happen. Like, kind of don't want that in the middle of the room, but whatever. It makes my babies happy, and it's not like we have friends and things that come over besides Tom. Sorry, Tom. You deal with my weirdness and my giant bed in the middle of my office and my living room. Gandhi, Night Minister. I don't know if I put one in my other Gandhi deck. I feel like I have the other artwork, and I put the one in there. Boop. I do appreciate you all hanging out with me, especially putting up with my crap internet that keeps, well, it's running properly now. Okay, we'll accept that, internet. In 2 minutes, I am gonna go and check on the mail and my pets. And, poor Shaggy Shags, he got stuck in between the doors. I kept hearing, meow, meow, meow. This is a sad meow, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It was Shaggy Shags. The Shaggy got stuck in between the doors. That was the second time he's gotten stuck somewhere today. I had to close the catio, because it was getting cold, and it was too cold for cats. So I was trying to get that close, and it looked like there was no cats out there, and I thought Shaggy had ran past me again, but apparently Shaggy did not run past me. And then I went back and started doing the litters and stuff, and then I look and I'm like, oh, Shaggy. I was like, how did you get it? He's just in the window going, meow, meow. That was the first time that he got stuck somewhere. Poor little baby. Oh. Leaving Becky's. Gotta go pick up kitty litter. And then she'll be home. Oh my gosh. She is never coming home. She's always on the move. All the time. I do get to see her tomorrow, though. Because everything is closed. Well, not everything is closed, but... Boop. You know what? I usually don't put lands in there, but I was not paying attention to this. There was a land. This vehicle enters. Add 4 mana of any one color. Spend this only to activate abilities. That's actually kind of cool. Boommobile. Okay, I'm gonna go check on my babies, check on my mail to make sure it doesn't blow away. Boommobile's really cool. I'll be right back. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, that hurts. I'll be right back. Thanks everybody for sitting through breaks. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. think I figured out what the problem is. Of why I couldn't move that thing and hurt myself is that there's a lot more magic cards on there than I was paying attention to. There's boxes upon boxes. And then inside, it's filled with games. The cabinet is. It's like, stop it, pup. Yeah. You wait your turn. You don't do that. Now you're just being weird. Don't go under there. And then don't come back out and smash my hand. That's like, I know exactly how you operate. You're very easily. You're a dog. You're not gonna try to outsmart me. No. You see? And now I'm going over here. Now you're. No. You sit down. Yeah. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, tiny one's down there. She loves you. This is her dog. She loves him very much. She chose this dog, and then Mando comes over. Mando's like, I would like in on this, please. Stop. That hurts, dude. You smashed my hand into the thing. That's not nice. Oh. Anyway, hey everybody, I'm back. If you couldn't tell, Mando Mandalorian is making an appearance. Hi, Mando. You're so handsome. It's Mando Mandalorian, the mayor of the land. He's the mayor, Mayor Mando McCheese. Mayor Mando McCheese. Mando P.I. He is also a PI, if you didn't know. He's not only the mayor of the Blunderdome. I am everybody's favorite Grixis princess, the Queen of Plane Chase. I am also owner and operator of the Blunderdome, which is just where I hang out, which is this giant mess behind me of all my hobbies. This is what my brain looks like, just a pile of pop culture and nonsense. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am Amara, GoddessofBlundR. I am a cosplayer. I am a puppeteer. You might have seen my puppets or my cosplays roaming around the magic conventions. What else do I do? I make a lot of magic content. A bunch of different kinds of content. Pack openings, box openings, all those fun things that everybody does. And I play a lot of Magic. I stream a lot of Magic with different content creators, ambassadors, and fans and people who are just awesome and friends that I have made through the community and playing games with you all. Because that's what usually ends up happening is people that I hang out with and fans and things end up becoming friends. And that's great. I love it. This is one of my favorite things. It's like the best thing. Why do I have so many Achromas? I don't need any more Achromas. I don't need a playset of Achromas. I don't even need, well, I probably need 2 Achromas. I don't even need 1 Achroma, but it's like, yeah, let's not get crazy. I still haven't made a vigilance deck. This is things with vigilance. What are you doing, Mando? Come on up. You gonna come up? I got mail. Oh, I forgot it. Where did I leave it? Uh-oh, Mando. I got Watsy mail, everybody. Watsy mail. Uh-oh, I actually go find that. I probably actually left it somewhere stupid. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, is that where I put that? I was like, I stopped to pet cats. Oh no. That might be where I put that. Being a manic bipolar berry mess is terrific sometimes. I am everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. 237, Travel Adventure. Harbinger of the Hunt. What's going on over there, guys? I gotta go over there in a second because I gotta go grab more cards and I need to go see if that's where I put that. I was gonna bring it over here and then. Yeah. Easily distracted. This is another commander I've never seen anybody ever play. I don't know what's happening. Are these lands becoming creatures that are fighting? They become warrior creatures, the lands do. Okay, I'll be right back. This is the last card in the stack. We finished a stack, everybody. Woo! Oh my god, that hurts. I'll be right back. Yay, it's Christmas time. I hate Christmas time. I am the Grinch. She says me. Cats. Oh yeah, I put that somewhere really stupid. Oh, there's a flood warning now too? What the hell is going on? There was supposed to be a snow warning, or was a lake effect snow warning. Now it's become a flood warning, and it's just been raining all day, and it's Batty Cat. Hi, Batty Cat. It's my Batty Cat, everybody. Old Man Batty's here. I call him that because it's like Old Man Logan. It's not an insult. No. I am an old crone, and this is my old man. It is my first black cat. Yeah. I love it. It's so soft. It really is the softest. I tell Mando he's the softest, but it might be Mando. Or not Mando, Batty. You're so silly. What are you doing? You're so stabby, man. He has extra fingers. Like, he doesn't even, he has thumbs, but he also has extra fingers as well. He has extra pads, and he has extra claws, and he can't control the extra ones. He's a mutant, and it's wonderful. Where I got him from, they had named him Batman already because he had giant ears. Each ear was bigger than his own entire head. And so he just looked so ridiculous. And he was very scrawny, and he was just really ridiculous looking. He was a very sad looking weirdo. And he was not gonna probably survive because he was a barn cat. Winter was coming and stuff, and Heather sent me a picture of him. She's like, "Ah, look at Batman." And I was like, "Bring me that cat." I was like, "That cat is ridiculous looking. I don't know what's happening there. I love it. Bring me this cat." And then she brought me this cat. And then he turned into this beautiful, fluffy, magnificent beast. He has thumbs. He's super sweet. He's very smart. He's 14 years old now. 14 wonderful years. He's my lap cat. He usually sits and plays video games with me. And if you give him a good petting, he will be your best friend for days. He'll just follow you around everywhere you go. He's like, "Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?" Yeah. And you sleep with me. Oh, yeah. That's a good spot, huh? Yeah. You're ridiculous. I love you so. I love you so much, you weirdo. One of my favorite creatures in the world. You gonna go up there? You gonna check things out? Yeah, I just want to rub on things. I get it. I get it. You're so fluffy, man. There's a cat in here somewhere. It always looked like, like back in the day when he was even floofier. Like, he's still fluffy, but he used to be fluffier. As cats get older, they usually lose some of their poof. And but he used to look like he was like wearing another cat. It was great. It was like there's a cat under there somewhere. A batty cat. You're so silly, little bat. Yeah. That's not even words that I wrote there. Aye, batty man. You got me all discombobulated. My fingers are not in the right spots. Yeah. He's a good boy. Hope everybody is having a good day. I am Amara. GoddessofBlundR. We have been entering cards into the system forever and ever and ever. It seems like it has been forever. It has been 7 weeks. I guess it has been some hours. We've spent some time together doing this. Victim of the Night is just a fun card. Olivia is terrible. Do not touch a drop. Not yet. I want to watch this so-called Slayer's last crisis of faith. Sorry. Amara has lost her mind every day, every day. You're so floofy. You're just the floofiest. You're just the softest and the floofiest little man in the world. He looks like Toothless. And he is toothless. Oh, my little baby has lost so many of his teeth as he's gotten older. Makes me so sad. Hey, Arizona Angels, what's going on? I'm petting cats. And it's great. That's a lot of wall of bloods. It's worth more than I thought it was going to be. How are you doing today? I'm sitting here petting Batty Cat. He's sitting in my lap right now. Being a little sweetheart. Here's my baby. Yeah. I don't like to not give him attention. It never ends. It just never ends. I swear that I'm not an LGS or anything. I'm just... You can tell what I've done with my life. Or maybe not done with my life. I don't know. It's very true. Like, I only have so much time with them, so, like, when they want attention, I feel like I have to give it to them. Like, I want to give it to them. Like, they're choosing me to give me attention. I don't know. It's the same thing as, like, if your friend wants to hang out with you, you probably should go hang out with your friends, even if you don't want to go outside or go do something. Like that person is taking the time to want to be part of your life, so you should jump in with it. Well, I haven't seen the April O'Neil card. At the beginning of your in-step, draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast this turn. That's interesting. And she's a scientist? Sweet. That means we're probably getting multiple different kinds. We'll probably get all the April O'Neils then, too. Which means we're probably getting different turtles, too. Sweet. I am very excited about Ninja Turtles. Okay, this is not what we were looking for. I saw that they are changing them. See, I have never actually played Monster Hunter. So, like, I saw that they were doing the super drop for it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, cool new arts and things. I was like, I don't know what these creatures are, so I didn't know that they were not very... They didn't match up with their their creatures that they were given or whatever. Yeah, like I love the character designs and things like that. I don't know where to start either. Like there's so many games, like do you start? Where is the beginning? I don't know. There's so many questions. Like do you just start at the newest game? I know. I mean, the only things I've seen about it is that people were angry about the PC version or the update things. I don't know. It looks really cool. I am impressed that Wizards is just like gonna go and change things, which is pretty cool. Like, it's cool of them because they've already put all the time into it. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of things that I want in Ninja Turtles. uh, I love Kamigawa. Like, I don't know. I grew up in Japan for a couple of years, and it is one of my favorite places I've ever been. I have a lot of good memories of it from when I was a kid. So, like, I grew up watching anime and stuff before it started catching on here in the States. And I hate it. I always sound like I'm some hipster douchebag nerd. I'm like, well, I was doing this before everybody else was. But, like, I grew up about the time that I I was in Japan was when Dragon Ball Z had just came out the first season, and I was watching it on the local station. I had no idea what was going on. Like it was crazy insanity to me. Like the animation was awesome. Like in the States, we had our cell board crap nonsense. Some of our animation was not great in our cartoons during the 80s. And like Dragon Ball Z was just this chaotic nonsense. A lot of times it was just a bunch of people talking to each other and yelling at each other for an episode or two. But then everything just went crazy and everybody just started beating the crap out of each other with these crazy explosions and things. So like it was magnificent. I still just remember sitting on the bed watching on our crappy giant television that was this big, but it was a giant television. Like, uh, it was on the dresser. I remember Vegeta. I love Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, Samurai Pizza Cats was also another show that I was in love with. Oh my god. I had some models and stuff of some of the Samurai Pizza Cats. I still have them upstairs. I don't know if I have all the pieces still, but I do still have the toys from Japan and Gundam. That's where I have a raging beep for mechs. I censored myself. You like that? It could be any word what I just said. Use your imaginations. My show is fun. I don't know. I don't know why people don't like to hang out here. Only the important people come and hang out here. I appreciate y'all. Sora's Vengeance is just stupid. Ugh. You're fired. I have officially fired you. I don't know what I'm firing you from, but and Dragon Ball Z is such a weird show. Like, it's so much talking all the time. Oh, this is an avatar. I forgot that the souls are avatar. Sorry, I'm building an avatar, all avatar deck, and it's 5-color avatars. So I'm looking for avatars. I got way too excited there. Which is a 2015 version. And that can go in that deck, and that can go over in this pile. Look at us. We're building decks. Hopefully I get these decks out this week. Making content is a lot of work. Like, my problem is that I already have the deck built, but I don't like to post the deck until I actually have it all in paper. I don't know why. It's a weird, stupid thing that really shouldn't matter at all. I don't know. Enshrined Memories. What is this card? Did I just spell this not completely wrong, but shrined. Reveal the top X cards of your library. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Not terrible. I mean, you could draw a lot of cards. And green, that's really not that bad because you're the X. Most likely you're making a lot of mana anyway. Boop. nothing special, nothing terrible. Maybe I'll put it in a deck just because I love using cards that people don't know. They're like, what is this? it's a it takes a long time. But the thing is, as I like looking at the cards and seeing what I have, and I don't know, I if you can't see the mess behind me, my stack of shame behind me that I of things I haven't built, my boxes of comic books, I am an LGS. Oh my gosh. Sad. What am I gonna do? I did, when I was a kid, want, or younger, I guess, in my 20s, I did want to have an LGS, so, like, I was buying people's comic book collections and buying magic collections. Anything kind of collection of things that I collected anyway, of things that I liked. I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, I'm gonna open my own store someday. So, like, that's what I wanted to do. I was like, I don't care if I make money. I was like, I'm just gonna hang out here. I was like, I can have a store, people can come buy things, get things, keep me in business, and just so that I can pay the bills. Whatever. Hang out here, have pre-releases and stuff. But the unfortunate thing is most people want to make money. And that's not a thing you do opening an LGS. You spend so much more money than you need to make money, and it's not worth it. This was my pre-release card from Ixalan. I remember Ixalan pre-release. I remember that was the only place that I got to play against that dinosaur that got banned like before it came out. I say played against because it wrecked me. It just, I did not get to play it. This is my original Gaia's Liege. Is Gaia's Liege an avatar? I feel like... How do I... No. He is an avatar, and look at that. That's really freaking cool. What the heck is the Wizards Play Network 2024? He's playing Magic. It's got Magic cards. What is this? I want this for my avatar deck. Interesting. Okay, anyway. I guess I'm done being upset. But this is an avatar, and it's going in my avatar deck, because it is my original. I do like using my originals in my deck, so I can see them. There's no sense. I'm gonna die, and all my stuff is just gonna go away in an estate sale, so... I'm playing with my stuff. I don't care. I know that's really sad, but I don't have family. I mean, I have Heather. She'll get my stuff, but she'll probably just light it all on fire. just because. So, if you see a bunch of magic cards on fire, I told her at least if you're gonna light it all on fire, like make a YouTube video. Like show yourself putting all my comic books in a giant pile and then put all the magic cards on top of it and then just burn it in a giant fiery blaze of magnificence with me in it. Whoa, that would be super cool. Okay, forget that. Nobody's getting any of my stuff. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, estate sale YouTube kid. You're not getting my stuff. That's one of my favorite things is when people like buy people's collections. They're like, look at this stuff I got, and I'm like, look how cool this is. And I'm like, it's really sad. I was like, that's what's gonna happen to me. Meow. I am gonna go check on my package that I'm waiting for still. We did get mail from Wizards. I'm very excited. I didn't open it yet. I love everything. Thank you, and it's all because of you guys. So thanks. I appreciate you all. I wouldn't be able to do anything that I do without any of you. If you didn't exist and you didn't care about me, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. I appreciate you. I'll be right back. Thanks for sitting through the break. I will be right back. Oh, my back is hurting. is gonna be... Oh, that hurts. What's happening, everybody? Hey, everybody. What's up? It is Amar, Goddess of BlundR back. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're still hanging out until my partner gets home, so... we are adding cards to my Mox field. If you don't know who I am Amara, Goddess of BlundR. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I am a guest on other people's streams. I am a guest on my own stream sometimes. I am the queen of plane chase. I am everybody's favorite Grixis princess. I love my Grixis princesses. They make me happy. I would love to have a playmat that just had all the Grixis princesses. I should do that. I'm going to design that. Okay. You heard it here first. You'll all be the only ones that'll believe me when I say I came up with that idea. Hopefully, I can get it done. I finally do have a new Apple Pencil. Hey, thanks! I love finding old cards that I forgot about, like Reshape. I mean, I'm not going to use it for anything, but... Man, I still haven't... I had a Sea Creature deck that I was putting stuff aside. I was going to make a Kiora deck. But that deck just... Freaking... My friend Misha made the deck and played it on my stream. She made it for somebody else for our our deck exchange, which our deck exchange is going on. If anybody would like to participate, I can send you the link. I love our deck exchange. We just build $50 decks and send them to each other, and then we play them on my stream. I think I'm going to play them on our stream in February. That way everybody has time to actually get their decks. So I don't want everybody to have to rush and send things, because I know getting things together and sending stuff is a lot of work sometimes. Like, a lot of times I just usually build mine out of my collection. Crush of Tentacles. I loved Crush of Tentacles back when it came out. It was a weird card that that you could have your teammate to help cast. Most of the time you don't have a teammate, so it's not something that happens very often. I don't know in Commander if other people can pay for it for you. Even though they're not technically your teammate. I would allow it on my streams if somebody wanted that to be what happens. I would be fine with that. Every once in a while I find cards from like my original collection just floating about. Some cards, I don't know how they survived into from collection to collection. Sometimes, I never completely got rid of all my collections, because this is technically my third Magic collection. Stupid. The one thing is, most of my hobbies and collections and things have been trading, trade this for that, get new things, and then when I had a job, good job, I just bought all the things I wanted. That was a good time. Dun, 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 dun. I hate you, Chromatic Star. Get out of here. I put things in my rare box a lot of times. Or I'm like, well, this is something I'll probably use at some point in Commander decks. So I'm like, okay. I do have a box that I'll probably just put like these things in. What am I? This is gonna take forever if I don't just write out the rest of the word. Just write the word instead of just searching around for 2 hours. Get feisty with myself. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. I guess I should probably figure that out, huh? We do not have a stream tonight, so I do apologize for that. The breakfast club is... Oh, maybe I'll make breakfast for dinner. I have a bunch of English muffins. Um, me and the Breakfast Club will not be playing Magic Online tonight. Next week, we are going to be playing Avatar decks, though. I'm very excited. We're all going to be picking a different element and playing against each other. And we're going to try to make Bracket 3 deck, I think, is what we're aiming at. That's what we were thinking. So I'm excited because I didn't get to do a whole bunch of Avatar streams or anything. I think I got invited to like two. I'm not super exciting apparently, so whatever. So feisty. Don't mind my feistiness, everybody. I'm a bipolar bear. I'm a lot of fun. I think I'm a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You know, I wish I wasn't such a child that every time I see 69 cents on here, I'm just like, I shouldn't, but what you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do? That's interesting. It's like they go and learn, and then they come back, and they've become better, more powerful than ever. What is my mommy? My mommy just sent me a message. I hope everybody who does celebrate has a good holiday if I do not get to see them on here or online. Sometimes I go online, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go on my socials and do the social media thing, but like I, I don't want to be fake and be like, "Hey everybody, I'm having a great time." But I also don't want to be on there and be like, everything's so awful. So when I have things to say and I want to talk to Nick and stuff, I do. That's the way it should be, right? You know, the best thing is, I love that I get to meet super cool people like y'all, and then I get to sit there and talk to y'all, and then it's just like, you know, it makes me happy. I'm happy that people take the time to come and hang out and chat. And even if you're not chatting and you're just hanging out, that's fine too. I appreciate that. Everything helps my social media, especially since I am so feisty about it. Like I don't know. I don't want to have streams and invite people on just to be seen and have new people come and see me. I don't know. I don't want to use people. and I can't find a balance. I haven't found a balance that makes me happy, and it's not up anything. I mean, if that's what people want to do, that's perfectly fine too. I don't have any issue with it, but it's an issue for me. I don't want to do it, so yeah, that's just me. I want to be as real as I can, and I want to be friends with people. Which is silly, I know. I don't know. I had a really weird childhood, so like friends and things. It's, I don't have friends that I grew up with. I have no childhood friends. So it's super weird. Like, I don't know, like Heather grew up here and has all of her friends and stuff. She has her family, and I have my mom and dad, but not really anymore. I don't know if you're on here, Mom, but I see them very rarely. And now they have a grandkid, so they aren't here. Which I get. I want them to go. They're happy. I want them to go and visit and stuff. If you ever want to know anything about my life, apparently this is the station that you come to, or the channel you come to, or my my morning show that's like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. This Flux channeler might actually need to go somewhere. I can do a lot of proliferating. Okay, you can stay over there. Going in the binder anyway, but I feel like, is that an uncommon? Yeah, it is an uncommon. I'm hoping my partner comes home here soon. I didn't plan on being on here as long as I've been on. But I do appreciate that you all have been hanging out with me this whole time. I had a whole bunch of chores and stuff today, so I didn't get on as early as I normally would have liked to get on. I say it's my morning show, but my morning is 11 o'clock in the afternoon, so... Usually I get up and do all the things I need to do for the day, just get them out of the way. I hate having things that I need to be done and then thinking about it all day, so... I just like to get it finished. That's the easiest way to do it. Don't have to worry about it. Awesome. This guy is a bodyguard for planeswalkers? Man, I want an Appa. I want the cool, super awesome Appa. Sorry. I've being so whiny about it, but I really would like Appa. I was hoping maybe Wizards would be like, hey, she made an Appa puppet. We should send her all the Appa things. Hey, Ultimate Guard, you should send her the Appa things. Hey, Ultra Pro, you should send her the Appa things. Man, I would have made cool videos of Appa hanging out with his cool, super cool playmats and boxes. But instead, I'm not. Because I'm not gonna go pay $1 bazillion for Appa things. That's not true. I just bought a bunch of Appa things. God damn it. That's lies. I will spend billions of dollars on Appa things. I'm wearing Appa pants right now. I think there's a stream where I'm putting on my Appa pants. I'm very excited about it too. And then I'm like, look how soft they are. They are very soft. You know, should just make it a Johnny cat deck. That is Johnny. One of my goals in my life, which is, let me just tell you that most of my goals are just pathetic. Like, I I love Magic. I love Magic a lot, and I always wanted a giant card. And I finally got a giant card. I was at Command Fest in Atlanta, and friends helped me get enough tickets. I played a bunch of games with other creators and fans and things, uh, and got a bunch of tickets, and managed to get the Ajani Nakato Pariah. And not only that, it's a flip card, and then on the other side is the other. So I technically got 2 cards, and it's a cat card. And then I was like, okay. Like, I know other people who have multiple ones. They're like, I want this one, and this one, and this one. I'm like, I just want one, and I want other people to be able to get them too. Even though if there was another super cool cat one, I might try to get it. I cannot promise I will not try to get super cool cat ones. Oh man, if they made a cat one of the black cat that's rolling around with the bones of the other cat, I would so be all over that. I am a crazy cat lady. Not gonna lie. I love kitties. They're my favoriteest. I could write a whole entire book about cats. I spend a lot of time with cats. With a lot of cats. I'm not. I'm a shelter for cats. I love my babies. I love them so much. They're the bestest. You know what? I'm gonna put a Path to Exile in Iroh. But I think I have some cooler ones. That can go over there in my land stack. I'm trying to put all my lands in order to that I have all my Izzet lands. And that way I can just go and be like, okay, I need these lands for this deck. Excellent. This is Izzet. All the Izzet things are here. Here's a Swiftfoot Falls. Here's myself an Izzet Guildgate. Excellent. I need these. Boop. Boopity boop. And sometimes, you know, I like to talk about this every once in a while, that your land base really can change how powerful your deck is. Like, will everybody quit knocking this guy over? He gets knocked over all the time. He's got super cool tentacles. I wish I had tentacles. Man, the cool things I could do if I had tentacles. You know. I think I'm funny. Anyway, let's see here. That's the other thing is I don't do social media stuff while I'm on like my stream. So like I don't see anything that's going on. I don't respond to anything. I know some people do, but I like to be present most of the time for my streams. But every once in a while, my phone does go off, and I'm like, oh, I probably should answer this human being back, because this human being can make my life miserable outside of my stream. You all could just make my life miserable in the internet. uh, Deep, slow, scalo skate is awesome. Glad it did get reprinted. Needed reprints. Repeated reverberation. Actually, make make sure that my mom didn't write me something important. Oh my god. Sorry. Every once in a while, so I see something that's just hilarious. Internet, you are funny sometimes. Spinny. Okay. I was just making sure you were spinning, and gonna say the correct thing to me. Make sure Heather. Oh, there's this fluffy stray cat outside that keeps coming and eating my foods and sitting on my warm little bed outside. I want to catch him. Package coming. Okie dokie. No, to mommy. 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 Mom. Mom. Mommy. Mommy. Mom. Mom. Sorry. Sometimes Family Guy just keeps going, and that one I don't mind. When you next cast an instant spell, cast a sorcery, or activate a loyalty ability this turn, copy that spell or ability twice. You may choose new targets for copies. Oh my god. Azula. Mmm. 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 Not only that, Azula, that could be in Avatar easily. It's in the nature of fire to grow. Sounds like it came from Avatar. I love the Avatar set so much. But this could fit in my theme deck still. Oh. Okay. Why is nobody using this in their Azula deck? Oh my god. So, if you cast it with Azula and use the firebending, get firebending 2, spend it, pay the 2 to cast this. I guess you would have to cast, then you'd have to cast something after that. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell, cast an instant or sorcery, activate an ability, copy that spell or ability twice. May choose new targets for that copy. That'll make a copy of this. The Azula copy would have to copy this copy. I don't think it would work the way I want it to. That seems complicated. let's put that away. Let's just put that idea away. You know, I need somebody to tell me where I should start in Monster Hunter. I'll go on the internet and ask, because I do know that we do have some people who are very avid fans of such things that can point me and us in the right direction. I should just ask Peachy. Peachy will tell me. I will ask the Peachy of the Pop. Sorry. I am constantly making sound in my head all the time. I really don't want to put this over here in my stack of... I don't want to put that in my binder. I'm gonna use that at some point. A lot of my binder stuff is just stuff I will trade at some point. Kazul, I did not know that you got downshifted, my friend. You poor guy. It was a rare for so long. He is silly, though. Nobody wants to pay 3. You gotta pay 3 or you get creatures? Stupid. I like Grateful Apparition. That's why it is over here. And this is a stack of things. I get to proliferate. I love proliferations. And I'm flying. Most likely I'm probably hitting you. Or your planeswalker. I don't know, flying for some reason. Somebody always doesn't have it. But there's certain decks that I have that just, that is its weakness. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, there are some things I can do about it to a point, but I'm not going to make it so somebody can't play their deck. So it has to be something that is usable, but not going to hurt the game itself. I try to be as fair as I can when I play. Like, I want to have a fun game. Like, I want everybody to have fun. I want to have fun. Like, sometimes I built decks where I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what did I do? Why did I build this? Why is this doing the thing that it's doing? I hate this right now. I hate myself right now. I don't want to be on my own stream right now. It's like I need to get rid of this deck. This is the last time this is ever being played. Fogbank is silly. It just doesn't take damage. Of course, you can't make it do anything either. Like, we should probably make this a card that does not do both. Meh. Actually, I'm probably going to use most of those lands in this IRO deck that I'm building a super IRO deck now, though. What does this guy do? Choose any number of target planeswalkers and they become birds? That's fun. The one Sarkin makes everybody into dragons. Ooh, they're hexproofy birds. I mean, obviously they fly, but when they deal damage, you get to scry one. That's fun. I forgot about a lot of these cards. I'm gonna go make sure my package hasn't come yet. FedEx, you said you're gonna deliver my package today. I sometimes believe you. Sometimes I don't. I mean, most of the time I don't believe you. Let me just say, we've had some issues with the FedEx. Hopefully me and my partner can move this cabinet together. My back is a little bit better, but we took some medicine, so it's probably kicking in. I mean, it stinks already being disabled and in lots of pain all the time, but like, sad sometimes. Is it this? Jump back in. I'm just staring at this little. Whatever. Play this. That's fine. 2 minutes later, I'm gonna take a slight break. Dun, dun, dun. My grandma would be so sad. I do wish I had learned other languages. I know words and things from living in Japan and Germany and stuff, and I know some Spanish. But as a Puerto Rican, I am terrible. My grandma was always just like, "You don't know any?" I'm like, I don't know. Like, my dad is fluent, but he doesn't speak it and never spoke it in front of us, so I don't know. Other people would speak to him in Spanish, and then he would just speak back to them in English. I don't know. Da, 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 da. So, terrible Puerto Rican. I apologize. But I have learned words over the years. So, yeah, good for me, right? Why can I not find this blasphemous act? Yeah. We did it. We got there, everybody. Blasphemous act. Why are you still so expensive? God. I'm like, where should I put this? Like, I could put it in Iro. And just cast it for Wolf. No, that's not what we're doing with Iro. He's a bird scout. Bird scout. I have a 5-color bird deck. I'll be right back. Thanks for sitting through the breaks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, gosh, that's not the stuff. Oh my god, my name is different everywhere I go. Honey? 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 Beanie head. Ouch. Okay. My partner is home, so we are gonna. You got me, Ramsey. I was just trying to pet you, my friend. So, Jaws of Defeat. And Walls of Bossang. Just does 30 damage to people. This just does 30 damage to people if you cast Bossing. Or Walls of Bossing. That's so silly. Anyway. Hey, everybody. My partner is home. So, we are going to go hang out with her. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you all very much. Without you all, I can't do what I do. I know I sound so sappy and silly when I say it. But I do mean it. I always feel like I'm like, like this sounds like something that somebody would say that they were just like sucking up to everybody. I'm like, I don't like this. This is stupid. My rebellious dumbness come. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I am Amara, Goddess of Blunder. I do make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I am a cosplayer. I am a puppeteer. I am also one of your Magic the Gathering ambassadors for Magic the Gathering and Avatar, The Last Airbender, which has been absolutely wonderful. This is the last time I get to do this. At least it was with a super awesome set. Like, okay, like go out on top. That's fine. I'm out of here. I love it. I love Magic so much. I hope I get to continue doing what I do. And the only way I can do that is with you all. So I do appreciate you. I really do. And I do like just sitting here and chatting and hanging out. And, you know, sometimes we chat, sometimes we don't. And sometimes you might just be sitting here listening to me just ramble on, because that's what I do. This was, oh, yeah, this was way back when. I wasn't looking back. I'm still just entering cards. I am also occasionally at Magic Cons and things if you ever want to hang out and do things. I am usually around. I am your Queen of Plane Chase, your favorite Crixus princess. I am actually going to not be streaming tonight, and we will not be streaming tomorrow. Our normal streams for Magic Online with the Breakfast Club tonight, and for Tom and me in our kitchen table magic. But we'll be around. We'll see what's going on. I might stream some games. I don't know. We'll be doing things, I'm sure. This was the list. Still. What else is going on? I don't think my puppets are hanging out. I don't know if Appa is actually even in the frame because I wasn't paying attention when I actually started doing this. Appa. I love Appa. He's the bestest. Let's go see who's on right now, actually. I always forget that I should probably go and send people places and stuff. We get extra points and stuff for going over to and rating people. I don't know who's on, though. And some of these people I do not know. Boop. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go there. Oh, Ham's on. Ooh, that's a cool looking game. Nobody is playing Magic. And I'm like, yeah, we'll go somewhere, we'll raid, and then I'm like, nobody's playing Magic. Who has the least amount of viewers? I'm gonna go visit Ham. I love Ham. Ham is one of my favorite people. Ham usually is playing Magic all the time. Ham is usually playing Magic Arena. Magic is the founder of Magic Jenkins. He is pretty awesome. He is one of my friends that I do get to see every once in a while and get to play the Magics with, or at least hang out with. It's usually we just hang out with each other. We finally got a game in after like 3 of just hanging out with each other. Ham is awesome. When you get over there, just say hi. He is usually playing Magic, so if he's playing Sea of Thieves right now, which is a Xbox game. I guess you could play it on your computer if you wanted to, but he's a Magic content creator, and he's super awesome. Say hi to him when you get over there. He is one of my favorite peoples. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I'll be back. We'll be doing this forever, I imagine. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. And yeah, I got some streams planned, and we will be doing some plane chase here soon. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I appreciate you. Take care of your families, your friends. Say hi. Enjoy the moments you have. Bye. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. My stream is still going.